So these are three fellers who has different ideas of how the day Deathwing came was. We'll start by listening to this guy's tale.
I remember it well. It was a bright and shiny day. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden Deathwing appeared. I said to myself, I'm gonna punch that dragon in the face. Unfortunately, the cataclysm had knocked loose a bunch of angry elementals. You're dang blasted rock elementals, I said. I'll punch you too.
So this is basically a bunch of guys, it's a gnome, a orc, and a dwarf, who is like telling their different tales of how it was the day Deathwing appeared. As you can see now, we're like going through what the dwarf recalls, which is a bunch of rock elementals breaking loose. We're punching them, and we're punching our way through stone walls, and our goal is to reach the other end and punch Deathwing in the face. It's quests like these, which like, this is like one of the reasons I think Blizzard Entertainment is awesome. Adding quests like this, I think this is amazing.
I'm coming for you, Deathwing.
I assumed as much. I also think that most of these guys has some sort of background story. I know that the gnome was up on a camp earlier, a bit more north here, in the previously version of Badlands, and he had some quests and so on. I'm not sure about Thildrin the Lost here. I'm not sure if he actually had any pre-story prior to the Cataclysm. I think also the orc had. He was like, I think the orc was like stationed somewhere between here originally, and he would give you a quest relatable to some pearls or something. There's Deathwing.
Time to punch him in the face.
Nah, that's his tell, and that's like 11k experience just to talk to someone and have his thing. Then there's the gnome's turn.
First of all, it was sunny out. It wasn't sunny out, it was cloudy when Deathwing appeared. The cowardly dragon must have seen me because he turned and flew away into the clouds. I'll find you in those clouds, you worm, I yelled, and then I'll throw you to Kalimdor. Luckily, I'd been tinkering with my world shrinking device. I decided to keep shrinking the world until I could reach the clouds.
Well, here's the thing. As always, jokingly, it's not a world shrinking device. You're making gnomes. You're just increasing your own size. I guess you could say same shit, different name, but I just think that running gag is a bit hilarious. The gnomes are trying to make something that can shrink the world, but all they're doing is just make themselves go bigger. Pretty much the same outcome, but even so. Right, let's see here. Display, cloud search. There's the two last clouds we need. And the fifth cloud up front.
I had searched every cloud, but I couldn't find Deathwing. It was then that I realized he was hiding in the sun. I looked up.
Hiding in the sun.
The sun burned me badly, but I got my hands around his slimy neck. I summoned all my strength, faced west, and threw him to Kalimdor.
Oh, that was a gnome's tale. Interesting stuff. And there's the last one, which is from Martek the Exiled.
The day that Deathwing came, blood rained from the skies. I believe I was showing off my motorcycle to some hot babes at the time. After Deathwing appeared, they became quite frightened, but only had room to rescue one of them.
Well, a orc, a night elf, a human, or a blood elf dude. Yeah, I'm an orc, and no, we're gonna bring the night elf. Get in here, aye, baby.
We rode off down the canyon, careful to avoid falling rocks.
Yeah. Nope. No careful here.
Yeehaw!
I like how she's like laughing. She was frightened a moment ago, and now she's laughing. Like it's raining blood. We have rocks falling on our heads. We have a motorcycle that drives at 900 and fucking I don't know what miles per hour. kilometers an hour. Fuck your customary units. Yeehaw!
When I reached the end of the canyon, I remembered that my motorcycle could fly. That would have been helpful to know earlier.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
I flew up on top of the pillar I located just north of the canyon. Atop of the pillar, I saw him, Deathwing. The time for the ultimate confrontation had arrived.
Now all these other guys starts butting into the story.
You don't get to hear about how I bested Deathwing in a knife fight.
Because if you bested Deathwing in a knife fight, that would actually... You know, Mortek, I'll be honest with you. If you had bested Deathwing in a knife fight, I actually think that would have been quite nice, because that means Deathwing would have been dead, and we wouldn't have to go through the horrible experience, which was the Dragon Soul raid. Now, as I picked this trinket because that's the vanity trinket you will want to take care of, because it's a trinket which increases your size. It's a bit funny. You can mix it with a lot of other things and become huge. Here's Black Dragon Expert. Here comes this. Alright, this is the part of the chain that refers to the Lost Vikings from the original Blizzard game. Candy bucket. We became a frog, and we got a bunch of trick-or-treats, and makes you look wicked. Right, this is where some things were wrong, wasn't it? Because this is where my pet bar was too small or something. Pet frame. With unit frames. Action bars. Pet bar. Pet bar buttons. Okay, there was nothing more there. It was only 8. Okay, I assume it's gonna be fine then. Because I remember I popped up at this place once, and for some reason, I couldn't do these quests properly because of that the pet bar was hiding stuff. But here we go, everyone. Notice, we can now do Sarin Gorge, which is the land right next to us here. And again, moving on to the next country once you can, in order to gain the experience, is actually worth. So, we're gonna ditch all this. So sorry, guys. We're gonna have to go home. And we're gonna move over to the Sarin Gorge instead. Usually you can jump between zones at each 5th level. I'm not sure why, but for some reason Sarin Gorge allows you to jump at level 47. I thought it was 48, but it turns out to be 47. Yeah, I don't need you guys anymore. You can go home now, guys. Like, I want my wolf back. Thank you. Well, that was a fast questing zone. Anyway, we're getting over to Sarin Gorge, and Sarin Gorge is a beautiful zone. A lot of pure kill and collecting grinding item quests, and they give nice experience as well. This is most likely one of my more favorited zones, also because of Longcare. Longcare is a funny bastard. Let's see here. Let's summon out not Ninja Pole, and let's have him Ninja Pole a bit. Poof! Whoa! That hurts! Ah, good. I'm not losing my thumb for every time I shoot now. Well, I've started one-shotting again. I can live with that. That was the boss dude. It was. Didn't so. Ah, I'm aspect on again.
What? Who? Get out of my dig site!
Nah, it's too late, dude. Too late. But one steady shot and one aim shot too late. My pet got dazed? That's the first. I don't think I've ever seen that before, a pet getting dazed. This year. And then there's taking off with you. Taking off you. No, the outhouse. Oh, wooden outhouse. I remember there was also this quest chain back here in the previous version of Searing Gorge. You had actually got a quest from this outhouse. A dude was locked inside. You had to get him some silk cloth because there was no toilet paper there and stuff. Good times. Good times. What happens if you press it now? Hello? I guess he's still in on the crapper after all these years. Well, there's a level 46 who's leveling in the zone. Maybe we could have gone on 46 then. Might be, might not be. Doesn't matter all that much. You guys got to see the Worldbreaker Scar quest thing, and I think that's awesome. I love that quest chain, rather. Here, Lumbering Relic, and Dark Iron Memo, not getting it on necklace, no, not need. And now Lunk is getting pissed. What the heck is going on now? But yeah, next step up is going to be where Lunk comes in again. Lunk is a bit funny. Here he comes. And this is where I need to be cautious. You really should not one-shot things at this point, because Lunk is supposed to do his thing now. You attack the... don't kill it. And once you... Okay. I'm not sure what happened. Lunk just despawned. Let's try that again. The thing is now, Lunk does not like you killing things, so he wants to show that he can obtain things you need from these fellers without needing to kill them. So... Blizzard wants me to believe that a glass spider can hold up the body weight, which is a fully fledged ogre, that he can ride on them, and somehow by riding on a spider's stomach, he can extract some of the venom that we need. And this is hilarious. Makes no sense, but it's hilarious. I remember seeing this the first time, and I was like, oh, dude, I don't miss the old Searing Gorge that much, because this is so funny. Oh, this ogre trying to be so kind. I think this Lunk here is supposed to like be a parody. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a parody of the ogre. I think Thunk was his name from Oxorn's Machinima series. A really peace-loving ogre that really didn't want to hurt a fly. Lunk, Thunk, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Glassweb Spider. Here. Riding the spider. These ash chickens also, they're a bit iffy to find sometimes. Hey, Lunk. Thanks for the venom. Let's see. Lunk, ride it. I like he's like just jumping up. He's like soaring a bit before he actually lands on them.
I believe I can fly.
It looks so marvelous. Last glass web spider for you to ride on, Lunk. Take a seat. Enjoy yourself. Spider tummy time. This is so weird. That's a quest completed, and with that, Lunk is just fading out as if he were a ghost. Maybe he's just part of my imagination. Maybe I actually killed all those spiders. Righty, a couple more ass chickens. We got you. Hey, get here. As long as that one's not getting killed. Also, this camp, for some of you that wonders, I'm pretty sure that this was a camp which were previously back in a non-revamped version of Searing Gorge. I think there was a profession dude there who was supposed to train. I think it was tailors in a specific type of tailoring. Iron Summit isn't. No, don't have the Iron Summit under attack. Wait, that Iron. Okay, I don't care that much then. Thorium Point, I would be a bit pissed off, but yeah. Chain bolts. Oh man, you handled a punch. Oh, come on, kill shot range. Thank you. Margol's gigantic horn. I'll show you a gigantic horn already. No. No. Ain't gonna do that. Sear. Snips. Faulty war golem. Okay. You meet a faulty war golem. Here. Would have been nice if we could bump into. I've already been across this stretch and I haven't seen him, so I doubt he is up. But down here we can meet Sleipnir. Obvious reference to the horse Sleipnir. Nothing there. Never mind, we're just gonna go wreak havoc and kill some dwarfs then. Wow, I actually managed to face the wrong way when I was supposed to shoot you. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not sure how many of these we need to kill to provoke the dude, but I think we will figure out pretty shortly. Not 4. Kill more. Boof. Doesn't seem to mind his colleagues getting killed. Maybe he just doesn't care about his fellow dwarven colleagues. Maybe he's a sadist bastard. Still not provoked? I mean, like, I've almost killed everyone you have down at the dig site here. Should, like, start to get a bit pissed, shouldn't you? You hold still, Spider. I turn on aspect again. That's gonna be slowing me down a lot. I think we could add up the total amount of days time I have, like, once the Let's Quest series is done, and we would have a good minute or so, plus, with me actually just being dazed. Long, what do I do now? That's out of context when he can't see what he's doing. I do not want the ogre riding me. What the hell's name is going on? There we go. He spawned. He's pissed now. And Talio. Die. There's the Ember, Dark Ember. Same shit, different name. A flavor text. Small glowing rock kept warm up in the Dark Whisker's inner shirt pocket. Oh, I had to touch over him to find out. You prick! Don't dace me, bro. Oh, I open my friends list again. Why do I keep doing that? I'm supposed to open my spell book. I could just cut over it, but cutting is like, and just putting a picture over it is a bit more fun. I could, like, put a picture of whatever I want over it. Out of place. Ash chickens. Lumbering relic. The Dark Ember. And Venom glass. What Venom thing? Mail. Nah, take that. And let's go. Level 48, everyone. Trap launcher. Nice. Finally, I can launch my traps.